Al, is bread frozen?
No, it's not frozen. It's partially frozen. It's been out for a while.
Damn.
And in future, if you want bread that's not frozen, you can get it out half an hour or an hour before dinner.
Damn. Mate, to bite my head off. I just asked the question.
Yeah, well, you're very quick to criticise, but I don't think I've seen you help with the meal yet.
I'm not criticising. I never do criticise.
I have not seen him help with a meal yet, and he's very quick to have a go. I've just got to step out and take a deep breath, otherwise I'll end up cutting sick, and no one wants to see that at dinner time.
Do you actually understand the reason why I had a falling out with Igor? Do you understand the reason?
Yeah, I do.
Because he says things, defends himself, and as soon as anyone argues against him, he backs down, and 90% of the time he's wrong and he's bullshitting and he knows it.
Yeah. And
think about the amount of times that he says, believe me. Have you ever heard him in a conversation and he goes, believe me, I'm right?
Yeah, I've heard him.
I've heard him
Am
say
I right or am I wrong, Af?
You are spot on. I just didn't like his attitude, and it had to happen then. Otherwise, I'd be the chick branded as the dude that hangs out with the dude that just sits there talking crap. And that's against everything that I believe. Are you happy with your life?
Yeah.
Very happy? What's missing in Merlin's life?
After the others have gone to bed, Aphrodite and Merlin sit up talking about life's big issues.
Tell me the first thing...
Well, I want to fall in love.
You do?
Yeah.
You so don't act like someone that wants to fall in love, believe me.
For the first time, a house D&M lasts till dawn.
It's definitely daytime, huh?
Oh, it's freezing, babe.
How much daytime is that?
Come on.
Wait, we got to do a Good Morning Australia. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Australia!
Good night. We're going to bed. What worries me are the people that I see that aren't eating the correct amount.
By lunchtime, house passions have turned. The first week of living on a shared budget has made food a contentious issue.
That's not fair. And you have to start eating properly. No, this is why we're having this argument. All right, you stand at the back and you miss out. And I'm sick of that.
I'm not fussed.
But what I'm saying is people are old enough to have a mouth and speak for themselves. That's all I'm saying. If it was a problem, they would have said something about it, but you're bringing it up.
It is a problem.
Unless it's happening with you.
Hang on a minute.
You're speaking on behalf of somebody else.
And isn't it funny how I'm speaking on behalf of someone else and they actually open... No,
if there's an issue, then they would open their mouth, wouldn't they?
But isn't it hilarious how the minute I open my mouth, everyone opens their mouth because they know that I'm proving a point. Correct, Elle?
Well, I agree with the point you have.
I don't agree in wastage. If people are not getting enough and people are throwing food away, then that's not right.
It happens every night. People fill their bowls up and then they're scraping it out here, and there's people who haven't had any rice or any pasta. Or...
We're the ones that are dishing it out, and we're the ones that are scraping it.
What are you saying? I'm not in the kitchen.
No, she's not attacking you.
Even attacking you. You just decided to come into the conversation.
That's right. And I'm just trying to say that we're old enough for people to speak for themselves.
All right. Well, I'm telling you that I'm not talking to you about this. I'm talking to the other guys.
You can't obviously have a conversation with me because you have a problem with it.
Don't tell me off, Melon.
I'm not telling you off.
I have a point, and you know I have a point.
Yeah, I didn't. I agreed with you.
Good.
After the conflict of the day, nominees Terry and Igor head to bed with their thoughts focused on the upcoming eviction.
Last night, possibly.
I hope it is for me. And I'm going to make it.
Sorry?
I'm going to make it.
What do you mean?
Last night.
What do you mean you're going to make it, you know?
I want to be the one that goes tomorrow. I'm worried about my health at the moment.
Yeah.
I am too worried. See, I can stay up all night and sleep at home.
Say, for instance, if I get to leave?
I'll leave Monday, Tuesday. I'll be gone. I'll definitely leave. If I don't get sleep happening, I'll be gone. I will be gone. That's why if I went tomorrow, I will be wrapped. You can stay in, F can stay in. I'll be glad to say see you later. You know?
Oh my goodness, is Igor psychic? Now the phone lines are about to close. There are only seconds to go. So if you want to make a difference, get dialing now. How many seconds have we got left? We've got 20 seconds. 19, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Up here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Well, as we said, the lines are now closed. So what do we talk about? Well, you know, nomination week is hard on the housemates, but it is also hard on their loved ones. I think we should have a chat with the loved ones while Big Brother checks the votes. Let's see if the loved ones still love their housemates. Now, let me introduce Sandy, Terry's second mum.
Hello.
Leanne, Igor's girlfriend. And Theodora, Aphrodite's mum. Thank you for joining us. All right, now, of course, we all want to know what the votes are about, but can you just tell me, Sandy, what's your relationship?
I'm virtually Terry's second mother. Her family lives in England and I'm her mum for Australia.
All right, now what's it been like watching her in the house?
Good. I love it.
And is she being herself?
No, she could still come out of her shell a lot more.
Is she finding it a little bit difficult with the age difference, do you think?
Probably, but now she knows how I feel when I always go out with the young ones.
Oh, really? A bit of a groover, are you, Sandy? Good on you. Now, I wonder who we should talk to next. Might talk to Theodora if that's all right, Big Brother. That's all right, I'll get over and done with for you. Now, the tears in the house. Did she inherit that from you?
No, not really.
Are you a crier?
Normally, I am, but she's normally not that teary, so...
So how did you feel watching her crying in the house?
Oh, I just felt like saying, Afro, wake up to yourself.
It's... Woken up to herself and she's had a lovely week.
Yes, she has.
All right, now, the girlfriend, thank you for coming here. You're very brave of you. Now, I have to ask you, you had an agreement before Igor went in the house that you would break up. Is that right?
Not so much break up, but more of an agreement that he was, you know, if he was to hug someone or kiss them or whatever it was, it's all good. I mean, I'm not going to take it to offence or anything.
Really? Men across Australia are thrilled to hear about this deal. So whatever he did in the house was forgivable?
Well, he hasn't really done anything.
No, but I'm just saying, before he went in the house, you know, if I kiss someone, if I hug someone, but if he did that in the outside world, that wouldn't be acceptable.
Yeah, but a kiss I mean on the cheek, I don't mean taking it any further.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But now, of course, he's speaking of his undying love for you. How do you feel about that?
I'm just glad that he's being himself, expressing his true feelings, and I'm just proud of him regardless.
And I think you've got the power back. Good on you. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Big Brother's telling me to hurry up. Now, before we get on with things, I'd just like to clarify something. There have been some allegations about Igor. Now, Big Brother knew about the police actions, but there are